It's Lonnie, your thrifting bestie, helping you to find your personal style through secondhand shopping. Today I am out on the town and I'm doing some vintage and thrift shopping, so I want to take you along with me. All right, so on this day, I went to several different thrift and vintage stores. First stop was a vintage store. Just as a reminder, vintage stores are more expensive and are more well curated than thrift stores. I typically go to vintage stores when I'm looking for a very specific item. Like, for instance, I'm looking for varsity sweaters and varsity jackets right now, and quite honestly, it's hard to find them at the thrift store. So vintage stores are a great place to go for like very specific pieces from different eras, so you don't have to like look around forever. This hoodie was really cute. I like the green and orange. This was a really cool glove, purple and like red. Very interesting colorway. Then I hopped over to a thrift store, baby. I like to stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. I prefer thrift stores just because of the price, and I like the hunt of thrift stores. This was very DIY, baby. I saw this Lands' End shirt. It was like linen with a drawstring at the waist. I thought that was pretty cool. Thought about getting it for my mom, but it's not her size. So it's been pretty cool being back on YouTube, y'all. Another thing that I'm thinking about doing is getting a Depop so I can start, reselling some things. I don't want to go overboard with reselling because that's not the whole purpose of my channel. The purpose of my channel is a love for thrifting and helping you to build your personal style through thrifting. But at the same time, I do come across pieces that I really like but aren't my style, or, just don't work for me, and I would really like someone to have it. So let me know down in the comments if you think I should start a Depop. Do not sleep on the home decor at thrift stores. Like, I saw this beautiful lamp. It's definitely not my style, but really cute. Came across some hats. None of the hats or ties really caught my eye, but they are there. This was interesting. It was like this necklace with this like silver detail. Not my style, but again, unique. That's what we are. UNIQUE. This like plaid peacoat was really cool. It wasn't the right size for me, and I didn't need it, but I did think that this was kind of cool. So I looked through some more items, some shirts, just to see what they had. They didn't really have much, but again, we're practicing our tool, which is learning how to shop. We're learning how to, wait a minute, look at this Adidas track jacket. Now, no, it's not a track jacket. It's called something else. But I find myself drawn to these, but they never work for me. Something about it's like the swish material. Something about the swish material just doesn't connect with me. So I always like that look, that like Will Smith, Fresh Prince, like velour. It's not velour. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it. It's a sweatsuit, but it's like the swish. Anyway, I did pick that up. And I didn't end up getting it because the colorway, while it was super cool and vintage, it really wouldn't work seamlessly in my wardrobe. I came across some really cool vintage, genuine leather pieces, and I went over to the sweaters. I always like looking at the unique sweaters. This blue and white striped one was really cool. I didn't try it on or get it, but I thought this was a really cool piece. It gave me very much so the vibe of what I'm going for, which is, off-duty Ivy League professor. I know y'all tired of hearing me saying that, but hey, it is what it is. After about the third store, I was getting kind of hungry, so I was next to this place called Mustaki's Authentic Gyro, so I did pick that up, and I went to the car to eat it. Y'all, I got this like steering wheel tray from Amazon, and I feel so embarrassed, but it really is helpful. Like all of the influencer girlies told me to get it. I got my antibacterial wipes from Dollar Tree. I use these to wipe off the tray, but I also use them to wipe off my hands. And yeah, let's open up this food and see what it's like. I got the spicy chicken bowl, and basically instead of rice, I got salad because I'm being healthy. And does anyone care about their health? I got spicy chicken, hummus, arugula. In that little pouch is some pitas, carbs. All right, y'all, back to the thrifting. This is another vintage shop. I didn't love the way they laid everything out. It was kind of like, I see what they were trying to do, but it was kind of lackluster, low-key. They did have some bins. I tried to record myself going through the bins, but I don't see that footage, so imagine me digging through the bins. I took a look at the bags, and I did come across this really cool vintage leather clutch with some like snake print detail. So that kind of inspired me to restart my Depop. Here I am just looking through the bag to check for quality. That is a good tip. Like look inside the bag, smell it, make sure the zipper works, there's no stains in like the lining, etc. Well, not restart my Depop, but start a Depop. I used to sell from my own vintage store called The Shop, but I also have sold on Poshmark, but I think I'm going to start a Depop so that I can sell some of the things that I find. After clothes, I headed down to housewares, and I saw these really cool retro glasses. Not really my style, but I thought they were really cool. I really love the assortment of glasses that they had at this store. All right, y'all, that is it for today's thrift adventures. I really like going out to the thrift stores just to honestly relax, to see what's out there, to get inspired. So hopefully this was fun for you. Let me know down in the comments, is this something you want to see more of? Just seeing how I shop. If you have any specific questions about thrifting or secondhand shopping, vintage, consignment, etc., make sure you ask them down in the comments. And remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a new thrift and bestie. I leave you in love, peace, and style. And remember, we shop secondhand, but we never come in second place. Peace.